good thing about the Jackson Lab is we've never taken satisfaction in just kind of saying, the standards of yesterday are going to be the standards of tomorrow. The competition, so to speak, in terms of refining those standards are ourselves. I speak for many people at the Jackson Lab when I say that we take a lot of pride and satisfaction in the Charles E. Hewitt Center in Ellsworth, Maine. The project itself, I'd say it's 3.5, 4 years in the making. We've actually taken a lot of the learnings that we've had in Bar Harbor and in Sacramento and bringing those learnings into exactly how we do things in Ellsworth. We're not staying still. We are continuing to progress those standards, and that's what JAX is about.
We know that as scientists continue to advance their experiments, we need to keep pace with them, and we need to help advance their research as best we can. This facility produces the animals of the highest quality health, the highest genetic quality, and the most reliable animals globally. And we take great pride in being able to produce that here in Ellsworth, Maine at the Charles E. Hewitt facility.
We have a great combination of both automation and human touch here. And I say that because although all of the sterile materials are brought directly to the change table, it's still a human. It's a person that's taking care of his or her mice. And so we train them on how to handle mice. They do that very carefully and with a great deal of care and concern for the animal's welfare. So we've really brought those two different areas together.
One of the big things that anyone who sees this facility will come away with is the tremendous isolation that we've managed to create between the animal care workers in the facility and the mice that they work with.
So the cages, when they come in, are sterile, and our animals live on very clean bedding, and we sterilize the feed and water that comes to them. We raise all of our mice in individually ventilated cages. That means that the cage or the home for each mouse has its own HEPA-filtered airflow, and whenever we take that cage off the shelf and take it to the change station, again, there's only HEPA-filtered air that those mice are exposed to. And then when we work with the animals, our technicians are all dressed in PPE from head to toe, and they work with them under laminar flow tables. So all the way through, we ensure that our animals are not exposed to any extraneous contaminants, which could affect them and their health and their welfare.
The thing that JAX has been renowned for is really its brand promise and really what JAX mice actually means.
JAX has a genetic stability patent to be sure that if you buy a particular strain of mouse today, it'll be the same as what you used 5 years ago, or it'll be the same as what you used 15 years into the future.
The mice that you get from the Jackson Lab, regardless of whether you're a researcher in Africa, in North America, in Asia, you're going to have the same quality mice to perform your research with. And this facility allows us to continue building on that promise that we have.